Uh-oh, what we got going over here? Feds raid UMG officer over bribing Spotify editors for playlist placement. Uh-oh. I wonder if this has to do anything with the Drake situation, with the Drake lawsuit. Let's see what we got going on.
Oh boy, this is all bad, you guys. Something smells fishy at Spotify, and we're going to get to the bottom of this. Now, a couple months ago, back in April, Spotify announced that they were going to start to remove streams that they consider to be artificial because they wanted to protect the ecosystem of streaming. They want to make sure that artists are not frauded and faking their streams, and most importantly, that artists are not using bots. Now, ever since Spotify has started doing this, a lot of artists have reported seeing sudden drops in their streaming numbers. They've also been getting emails citing artificial activity without any evidence. And the worst part is, there's no way to appeal or clarify the data. Now, just like I told you guys earlier, Spotify is checking to see if these artists are using any paid click farms, bots, incentivized playlist schemes, or any hidden autoplay setups. Well, fast forward to last week, looks like the feds have officially raided the offices of Universal, Sony, and other major labels in Turkey. Now, you guys might say, well, Chicks, what that got to do with Spotify, huh? Well, the raid happened due to bribery allegations regarding artists on those labels allegedly paying off individuals for Spotify playlist placements.
Now, I wonder if this has to do anything about the lawsuit.
This investigation has led the feds to also start to investigate in North America, just to see if the artists here are using similar tactics to boost their streaming numbers. Now, here's what we know so far about this raid in Turkey. Now, this all started to happen after several Turkish artists raised complaints, questioning how certain playlists were being created, and also alleging that unfair visibility was being granted to certain artists in exchange for bribes. Now, several singers in Turkey actually came together and asked Spotify to clarify the criteria that they use to create these playlists for transparency. There's also some allegations levied against Spotify, claiming that artificial bot uploads are distorting chart placement in the country. Now, this complaint actually forced Spotify to look into their own people. Spotify launched an internal investigation targeting some editors in Turkey. According to Spotify, they just want to make sure that their playlist was not compromised by payments or favoritism. Now, so far, you guys, this bot removal from Spotify is happening across all genres. All artists from K-pop artists, Afrobeat artists, rappers, R&B singers are all seeing a decrease in streams. If you guys remember earlier today from Drake and Bobby's interview, Drake was alluding to bots and certain people playing games with music.
People thought what happened between us was something like I don't know. We had something bigger.
So this was what I was alluding to right here. Drake withdraws legal action accusing UMG of Spotify of boosting Kendrick Lamar, Not Like Us. 2 months ago, after he shocked the world, withdraw the scheme of using bots and pay lawyer. I cannot say that damn word. to pump up the Kendrick Lamar diss track without explanation.
So many things.
Like what? What's the top 3 conspiracies?
Well, the top conspiracy for why it got removed from YouTube is that you played Tyga's song and then they removed it. That didn't happen.
That's Sly Fox.
We
don't know, right? What we don't know. With the shit that these guys have going on right now.
What
I don't
guys?
know. They're doing this to this song. They're doing that to that song. They're taking songs. They're doing. I don't know
anything about
any names. I'm just saying.
Okay.
There's a lot going on in the music industry. God only knows. Tyga might have pulled that plug. You know what I mean?
So let's sit back and watch. Let's see if any of the UMG offices in America, any of the Sony offices in America are raided by the feds. And why is Spotify always in the middle of some shit like this? You guys get in the comments below. What do you got?
Now, once again, I wonder if this is going to happen in the U.S. Now, I know if Drake sees that this happened in Turkey, he going to definitely try to rally up the troops. Because it said in Turkey, some artists got together and wanted to know Spotify. Hey, yo, what's up? What's going on with this playlist stuff and these bots and stuff like that? It says several Turkey artists raised complaints questioning how playlists were created and unfair. Okay, so now I wonder if Drake is going to do the same thing. Is Drake going to come get a couple artists and demand the same things that the Turkey artists did to see what's going on about these playlists or whatever the case may be? But that being said, Drake, the same thing that you're asking for happened to you. Like it's like Drake is willing to snitch on himself, whether he knows or he don't know. Academics already said that I forgot what album it was, but Drake's face was all over Spotify. And no other rapper has ever had any type of promo like that. He was the face of everything. So I don't understand why Drake is doing this when they did it to him, whether he knew it or didn't know it. It's the same thing. So it's just stupid. But like I said, I wonder if this is going to happen in America. Now, once again, this happened in Turkey, but you know, it seemed like this might be related to the lawsuit that Drake is having versus UMG. You know, about the Spotify, about the bots and the payola. I said it right. The payola and all that stuff. So it's gonna be interesting, man. So y'all leave a comment down below. Let me know how y'all feel about this. It's your boy Dan B signing out.